Come visit Arkansas because at Hot Springs National Park there are thermal pools and hiking, and because there is an art center with lots of things for kids. And at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art there is an art studio and a really good kids menu. And there is a lot of farming at Arkansas.
Did you know that Maine was the 23rd state? Also, did you know that 99% of the Union's toothpicks are made in Maine? Also, Maine is the only state that has one syllable. Did you know that Maine only has one bordered state?
South Dakota, you can visit Mount Rushmore, Badlands, Custer, Crazy Horse, Wind Cave, Mammoth Site, Hot Springs, Homestake Gold Mine, Spearfish Canyon, and the National Music Museum.
You should go to South Carolina because they have museums, zoos, beaches, caves, and even candy stores. They have really good hotels and they have really tall towers. Hope you have fun at South Carolina.
A place to visit in Mississippi is Vicksburg National Cemetery. It has 17,000 Union soldiers and 1,300 veterans. You can also do a lot of fishing and boating, and you can see the Gulf of Mexico.
You should go to Louisiana because there's so much fun things to do there. They have the really cool old state capitol building. It's like beautiful. They also have great things to do like golfing, going to parks, and the best of all, the capital, Baton Rouge. You would have a lot of fun there. You could also go to some of New Orleans festivals. That's why you should visit Louisiana.
Come visit Colorado. There's a lot of great places that you can visit. Colorado has a lot of mountains that you can hike and a lot of places that you can stop by. Colorado also has lots of good food and restaurants.
License plates feature a man on a bucking bronco. Wyoming was also the first state to allow women to vote. Yellowstone was the first national park. Devil's Tower was designated as the first national monument.
The Pennsylvania baseball field. Lots of people come to see Pennsylvania play. There are also lots of other places too, like the Hershey's Park, Liberty Bell, and the Museum of Art.
Come visit New Hampshire. They have great food. Water parks, there's a Storyland. There's a Marriott Hotel, which I've been there, which is amazing. It's so good. There's a hiking, Blue Mountains, museums, Children's Museum of New Hampshire, and many more.
Come visit Wisconsin because there are some pretty cool water parks to go and visit and have fun with your family. There are some cool vacation homes and you can visit too. There are also some great hotels to go and visit while you can swim with your family. You can also go to some petting zoos while you're there, like Wildwood Petting Zoo. You can go visit Eagle River in Wisconsin. I hope you have fun in Wisconsin.
Come visit Texas because there's lots to do. There is the National Historic Park, towering skyscrapers, Gold Peak, the Space Center, Purdue Island, National Seashore, Big Bend National Park, Colorado Mountains National Park, and more.
You should come to New Mexico. It's a very interesting place. You can learn about the Route 66 highway history and UFOs. Sometimes you can even run into ghost towns and learn about them too. And we have over 400 ghost towns. We have a lot of scenic nature trails. Some of them might be in canyons, so watch out for the rain.
Come to visit Connecticut. Connecticut has many amazing things. If you go to work at Connecticut, you might take a ferry to go to New York. One other thing is that New Haven is a very beautiful place. It's one of the most popular places in Connecticut. Connecticut has many cool features, like its state song is Yankee Doodle, its state bird, American Robin, its state tree, the white oak, the state flower.
You should visit New Jersey because we have white sandy beaches. We also grow corn, wheat, apples, and potatoes. Also, you could go to a zoo and see lots of cool animals. So if you go, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Come to Minnesota because there are a lot of fun things to do, like go to Mall of America. In Mall of America, there's Nickelodeon Universe. It's fun. Also, you should come see the state capitol and come see the Minnesota Zoo. It has an IMAX theater inside. Those are some fun places to visit in Minnesota, but there are more.
Hey, you should probably go to Kentucky because they have great food like Kentucky Fried Chicken. You can get a Frankfurt hot dog there. You can also go to a baseball stadium there. You can also go to the Monster Truck Stadium. Did you know that Abraham Lincoln lived in Kentucky? Well, if I knew that before, I would probably live in Kentucky from the start. Well, see you there. Bye.
Come visit Delaware because it's a history design of military aircraft. Park's first state national history park. Border Cafe, it's a good place to eat. Delaware Bay Beach. Associate manager is Delaware is the first state.
You should come to visit Alaska because it is the largest national park in the USA. Their food is called reindeer dogs, chocolate bread, black cod, and Issika ice cream. 5 top things why you should come to Alaska. There is wildlife, mountains, glaciers, and tax-free shopping in Alaska. I hope you come to Alaska.
This is all about the state, Indiana. There are nice restaurants in Indiana. There are a lot of malls in Indiana. The state of Indiana is Indianapolis. And awesome arcades. There are always new stuff every day. And that's about Indiana.
Come visit Tennessee because there are a lot of places to see, like President Jackson's home and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And it also has the best barbecue in the nation. It also has the Mississippi River. That is why you should visit Tennessee.
Some reasons you should visit Massachusetts. Massachusetts is one of the most historical states in the United States. So if you like Ben Franklin and all the sorts of people who made their mark on the world, I suggest you visit. Another reason to visit Massachusetts is Boston cream pie. That's right, Boston has its own dessert. It's basically custard-filled cake with chocolate. It gets me hungry just thinking about it.
If I were in Nebraska, I would visit the capital. If I were in Nebraska, I would go to the largest city, which is Omaha. If I were in Nebraska, I would go see the Cornhusker Stadium. If I was in Nebraska, I would smell the goldenrod. If I was in Nebraska, I would drink their Kool-Aid. If I was in Nebraska, I would feel the state gym. If I was in Nebraska, I would look at the state tree.
Did you know that Idaho was the 43rd state? Also, did you know that 2/3 of the potatoes grown in the USA are grown in Idaho? One of the largest diamonds in the USA, almost 20 carats, was found in Idaho.
One reason you should visit Missouri is because we have lots of things to do, like the St. Louis Arch Park. We also have awesome jobs in Missouri, like train driver and park director.